What's going on, people? It's your boy GMG here, back with another video. And I've been looking up a lot of info on Kingdom Hearts because as of recent, I haven't heard anything. Matter of fact, for a long time, I haven't heard anything. I remember when they first launched their teaser in 2013, and it just got me so geeked out. Then I guess we seen like a little snippet of just gameplay a year after, and since then, very minimal news. Like, we haven't heard anything on Kingdom Hearts 3. So I was like, you know what, let me just do some research on this. Come to find out, it's more rumors than just actual news about the game. Now I'm gonna go over these rumors and we can together decide whether or not this is probably not gonna happen or may will happen. Now, one thing that I think we all wondering, and it's not a rumor, is if Disney Infinity or Star Wars are gonna be introduced into the game, even Frozen, being that that's a very popular Disney movie, show, whatever. And my big thing is, how would it work? I think it could work if they go to Star Wars, into that world. I think it will work if they can go into the Marvel world. I think it'll definitely work. It's a matter of what they're trying to do, to be honest with you, being that it is Disney and Final Fantasy mixed and Square Enix. Now, as far as rumors go, one of the big things were we saw it listed as a PS4 and Xbox One title at GameStop, Amazon. It was listed, or it may even still be listed. But as of recent, a Japanese store removed it from the Xbox One. An article, I'll have the link to the article. Once again, take this all with a grain of salt. They're all rumors. Rumors are not always true, especially when it's iffy websites. So it was removed, and therefore people were speaking as far as what the article was saying about why was it removed for the Xbox One. Now, before even getting into that, let me just also say another rumor was that this game, there was a possibility Square Enix might release this for the PC. As crazy as it sounds, doesn't really sound shocking to me, being that I feel the route Square Enix has gone, aside from Tomb Raider, is really not going to be in the right path, because what they're trying to do, or what they've done with Hitman, what they were trying to do with Deus Ex, as far as even with the pre-order gimmick, and with Final Fantasy. When you see that or hear a rumor that there's a possibility it might go for PC, that doesn't shock me, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. The reason why is because I think since it originally started with Sony, going back to the whole Japanese store online removing the Xbox One version only ensures, or maybe tells me, and remember this is a rumor, that maybe Sony will try the most to make sure that this game is specifically going to be on their console. And if it is rumored that it's gonna drop on PC, a possibility that Sony might accept that and say, screw it, let it drop on PC, but make sure that this is only coming out for the console of PS4 only. Being that, you know, I see that the PS4 Pro is coming out, and they need new games and stuff like that to help market that. I think if we do hear news soon on Kingdom Hearts, and if this rumor is true that they have removed it for the Xbox One, then I do seeing that Sony might accept allowing this game to go to PC, but as well as making sure that it does hit the PS4 market. And that doesn't surprise me one bit. But I do know that if this game will never make sense being episodic, to be honest with you. That will probably change up the whole dynamic of the game, the story, the elements of the game. It wouldn't make sense. So I know Square Enix would not touch that, you know, would not touch that game in that way as far as making it episodic. So I would not even worry about that. But as far as the rumor of it coming to PC, is you never know. As far as the rumor of them removing the Xbox One version out from the market, you never know. It's a possibility. I went on the website, didn't see that it was, I seen that it was removed. But as far as Amazon and GameStop, I haven't checked yet to see if that was removed in the US market. But you never know. Maybe Sony has something up their sleeve and they're like, listen, if we do come out the PS4 Pro, they ain't really that much going for it with games. We might need to do something extra to make sure we have a heavy hitter become something that's huge and part of the PS4 Pro. And that's where the marketing comes in, and you never know. But one of the big things for me aside is just, do you think any of these rumors could be true? Or do you think these rumors could just straight BS? Because remember, they're rumors, they always take it with a grain of salt. One thing I will say is that just the gameplay as a whole, hopefully Donald and Goofy are revamped to be more significant and more useful in game. There are rumors that there might be even 3 more playable characters in the game, so hopefully that doesn't really change the style of Kingdom Hearts and what it used to be, but as well as making sure that the gameplay is still fresh and playable, because we've seen that now Sora has, like, he could transform his blades into guns, and I'm just like, I've never seen that before. But then I gotta understand that Final Fantasy has their twist and their little fantasy sci-fi-ish style of making weapons, so just seeing that in combination, I don't see that being anything chaotic or crazy. But I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think that'll be good if they have 3 more playable characters? Do you also think or feel like Goofy and Donald should be more revamped, because they're definitely confirmed to be in the game, as well as Mickey? Do you feel like maybe Donald Goofy should be a little bit revamped and have better skill sets and moves for them, because they were always pointless to me, to be honest with you? But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, like, and any other topics and gaming related, whatever news you want me to speak on, comment below. But it's your boy GMG, and I'm out. Peace. By the way, another website had made suggestion that maybe the Xbox One version is canceled in Japan due to the console's unpopularity, because the listing is still missing on the Japan Xbox website. So once again, take this with a grain of salt, but drop your thoughts on why this may be. And if, for those who don't know, the Xbox One is actually not a popular console over at Japan, so that could possibly be a reason. But yeah, drop your thoughts. Peace out.